When telling them about Yacht, did you see their faces? Preston is no stranger to the ways of life. What a real man's life, Adam!
You can put on a straight face now. The guests are gone. You repeated that yacht story twice tonight, at appetizers and again at dessert.
It's a good story.
It's no longer a story, it's a monument. Over my food, you polished it tonight at my table.
He's part of my past. The stories of the past are told.
Past doesn't text at midnight. Your phone flashed between the yacht and vineyard.
It's a new vineyard tonight. Did he purchase it in the spring? A friend that purchases vineyards ought not to know how I prepare lamb. The wine which was brought. This afternoon, the card said, "For the lamb." He still overcooks it. I personally signed it with my own hand. That is not Preston being Preston, it's surveillance, with a bow. Someone gave him the menu we selected Tuesday, in this kitchen.
So I said we're going to dinner. Is that betrayal?
You gave him a seat, the menu, the joke about my cooking.
You've been avoiding this question. How did he get to know that the lamb you were eating tonight was on our table at all?
You're paranoid. This is his way of being nice.
I did not get a receipt for kindness. I know that bottle better than my guests. 3 years ago, at every dinner, the same shrine. I cook and pour and clear. You keep his name alive at the table. No, I'm not angry. I am only counting chairs. Your mom will come to you tomorrow. Feel free to tell her how mean I've been.
Adam, I called my daughter Diane this morning and she was crying. You embarrassed her in front of your coworkers about an innocent old acquaintance? Don't good morning me. Explain yourself.
Sit, Diane. Before you defend her, let me tell you about the bottle my harmless friend sent me yesterday.
A bottle of wine? Preston sends everyone wine, and he is generous. Successful men are like that. Learn a little from that. You have to be thankful that a man like Preston is still a friend after being in a marriage.
Doesn't text my wife at midnight. Diane, I didn't say anything for 3 years. I made everything he was fed, every day, and I would say his name over the food.
She said to an old friend the menu. Married, they have friends, Adam. You can't cage her as you feel a little small. What, exactly?
Shoot me, my friend. Why do you know our menu, our fights? The weekend I flew out for work, down to the flight.
You flew out? When? Vivian told you were home all last month. You never travel to work on such a boring task as that.
This weekend, I was in Chicago, and Adam was showing his vineyard to a friend. Funny timing. Inquire from your daughter where she was.
She said she was at a spa with Chloe.
Call Chloe and ask her. I already did, and her response made all the difference.
What did Chloe say? Please don't turn my other daughter into your conspiracy theory about her less than affectionate spouse, Adam.
Chloe was never in any spa. She only texted me that she's out of the car right now, and she's finished with her sister.
Mom, why is she crying in your kitchen, Adam? Why did my sister tell my friends I took her to a spa I never booked?
You tell me. Where was your sister that weekend?
I don't know. She refused to ask. All she had to do was have my name.
She had to know your name since she was at the vineyard with Preston. 3 years of just friends, and she became your alibi.
That doesn't mean that anything happened. Perhaps she went to a friend's vineyard.
Friends don't spend $40 grand in your sister's store, Chloe.
40 grand? No. The money for the boutique loan was supplied by the bank. Vivian handed me the documents, Adam. She'll never lie about it.
If you've ever trusted someone to get you the paperwork, and that person was lying, then you'll want to see how this one goes.
How could she steal his money and deceive us?
I never lent him money, Adam. It was a leash. For 3 years, he supported the life she lived for him. I paid the mortgage, he paid for the show. Who was she grateful to?
I don't feel well. I did help her. Then what do you want me to do, Adam?
Then what do you want me to do, Adam? Nothing. Simply do not lend her your name. No, Adam, you did not do this. She did. A borrowed alibi is but a smaller version of the borrowed life she's been living.
Tonight, she's returning. But she's going to bring the same bogus paperwork to make you look stupid.
Letter. Kept the actual bank letter.
Go home, Adam.
Rest. I won't argue. When your sister walks in, with forgeries waving, I will just give her the truth back.
You made my mom and sister hate me? Here, the bank loan, in writing. You have caused me to be shamed for nothing, Adam.
Oh, that's from a bank that went bankrupt back in 2019.
That's a printing error. It's just that the branch has been rebranded.
If you know what it is, leave a comment below. I saw it 3 weekends ago and want to hear what you think.
Did you check through my accounts? Reading my messages? It's an awful invasion, Adam. This is not the way loyal husbands behave.
I didn't snoop. Preston's card was a description of me.
A friend doesn't know the meal I am serving him, the wine, the menu, vineyard.
We are friends and we talk. Does it become lawful to talk in this marriage?
I don't make weekends sweet at my vineyard by talking.
I was there once and it was one afternoon. You're creating an elaborate production, making yourself a victim here.
Once? The keycard app on your tablet this year recorded 6 weekends. I didn't do them harm by counting. I counted and it was okay.
Did you go through my tablet? What sort of paranoid male is responsible for all this?
The kind that saw that there were 3 chairs. 6 weekends, 40 grand, 3 years. None of that is the part that came to end. Last Tuesday was the end. Did not save us.
What do you think happened Tuesday? Nothing happened, Adam. You're scaring me.
Tuesdays you had planned our dinner and sent text list of the guests. On Tuesday, while I was with you for dinner, you asked him one question via text. I read it. Tonight I'll let you voice it.
Which text? They were nothing, Adam. Just words. Everyone sends messages that they don't mean on a regular basis.
Say it, mean it.
Fine. You want the text? I asked if he still wanted to offer me opportunity. That's it. A question. I never gave him an answer.
His offer. There was an offer. I used to imagine I had a wife for 3 years. I guess I was keeping his seat warm.
No to him, Adam. I told him. I chose you. Doesn't that say something, isn't it?
You didn't say no, you said, not yet.
I read the thread, Adam.
Not yet.
I'll take care of dinner first. You were not picking me. You were arranging me to be replaced.
I was scared. He's got everything. I got comfortable. I panicked. I loved you.
The safety was great. He was the one who gave applause.
But that's exactly the issue, Adam. You didn't want to leave me. You just wanted him kept warm in case you ever did.
That's all? 12 years, and you're just strolling out over 2 or 3 damn silly questions and a text?
Not the books. Over the chair. A man can't give away what is no longer his. You seated Preston a long time ago. Tonight, I'm only clearing my own table.
Where are you going? It's midnight. Adam, come sit and talk with me.
I'm more of a quiet kind of person. At night, I made the dinners, I cleaned all the dishes, and I didn't expect applause. All that for the man who was not here.
You would give me over? As if I were nothing to you?
I'm not giving you to him. You were not my guest at table. Set 2 places tomorrow. Vivian, not 3. Call Preston. Let him know that the chair is empty and the wine can go home with him. The food has been prepared. The table's clear. I'm not angry, Vivian. I'm a man who has at last found his place for a ghost.